Hey, what's up, guys? I hope everyone's doing well. Today I want to talk about this newest film from Denzel Washington called Roman J. Israel Esquire, directed by Dan Gilroy. Roman J. Israel is an idealistic-minded defense attorney that finds his structured life thrown into complete disarray when his partner passes away, leaving him without a practice. Israel has spent virtually 30-plus years building cases, working behind the scenes, while his partner served as the firm's face in the courtroom. And with this dynamic over, Israel finds himself kind of lost and facing a lot of situations that could compromise his moral code. I was excited to watch this movie. I love Denzel Washington. Dan Gilroy hit a home run with his directorial debut in Nightcrawler. Like that movie, this was a character-driven story that really explores this man's personality, and with Washington and Gilroy teaming up, I definitely had some high hopes. And overall, I did enjoy this movie. It was well crafted from many aspects, but it was a mild letdown as it did showcase a couple of great performances, in particular that of Washington, but in the end just seemed to fit into a story that kind of lacked a lot of impact. You could definitely say Roman Israel is somewhat of a savant. He's highly intelligent, he has spent countless hours buried in law books, and he seems to live his life to a strict moral code. He constantly references legal amendments throughout life situations that kind of veer from the written law, and he is absolutely driven in his dedication to his work. But he's also a very scorned man, and he's kind of hard to like at times throughout this film as he delivers long bouts of professorial dialogue, but at the same time he's not that good at his job, almost to the point of being a detriment to his clients. He can compile information, but with a major hindrance in social skills and situational awareness, he just comes off as a complete threat to any potential client. I just didn't feel like he was facing that level of adversity that the story was trying to lead me to believe, other than having to recorrect some of his methods to possibly build strengths and aspects of the job that are lacking for him. He is given a lot of opportunities, but without them fitting exactly into his preferences, he feels like he has no choice but to make certain decisions. Other than that drawback, this story was engaging and interesting. This was a very unique character, and he was placed into a storyline that was overall very enjoyable to watch, but without being able to fully get behind the characters, the intended impact just didn't come off as strong for me. There was always a means to an end, even if you got to make 5 moves to take 1 step, and there are all kinds of different paths in life to get where you need to go. And in this story, when Roman Israel makes a choice that veers from his ethics, I just didn't feel that lack of options that kind of made it a choice that had to be made as much as it was one that was convenient to make. But I did think this was a very good movie. That overall aspect of the story did hinder some of the emotional intensity of the film for me, but I still liked many aspects of it. Like I said, the performances were fantastic. Washington transformed into this character from the gestures to the mannerisms to the style of speech and his delivery of it. He was easily able to hit the more dramatic moments, and he was easily able to turn on his charm when needed to give the story that natural sense of humor that it wanted. If you like to watch actors perform, you will definitely get some enjoyment out of this one, because I think Washington was really able to add a substantial amount of entertainment to this film that otherwise would have been greatly lacking without him. Colin Farrell comes in with a great supporting performance. I think in a subtle way he was really able to add loads of substance to an otherwise routine character. I also thought it was so intriguing to watch him and Washington work together in their scenes, and to me the result was just fantastic, and it was great to watch 2 performers capture effortless chemistry. I thought the musical score was another strong element to this film. It was an awesome blend of 70s funk, jazz, and blues, and it just fit the tone of the story perfectly, and specifically the character of Roman Israel. This guy loves his music in this film, and it almost serves as his escape, and how this movie incorporated the music into the story was very enjoyable. Overall, Roman J. Israel Esquire was a good movie, and it gets 80% on the entertainment meter. It has many redeeming qualities, but to me it just didn't hit like I wanted it to. I heard the original cut of this film released at TIFF was roughly 13 minutes longer, and it's definitely interesting to kind of wonder what that footage could have done to possibly add some more substance to the story to kind of match the level of detail taken in crafting the lead character. And that's my review of Roman J. Israel Esquire, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Are you looking forward to checking this film out, or what are some of your other favorite Denzel Washington movies? I'd love to hear from you guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe so you can catch all the new reviews. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Anthony. This is the Silver Screen Analysis, and I'll see you at the movies.